looking for a fun twist on a Cinderella movie night, then this video for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to introduce your kids and prep them for Disney World, or maybe just a fun movie night that you want to have for a Friday or Saturday night. But all the how-tos for dinner, drinks, snacks, and crafts to Disney's Cinderella coming up in this video. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Bethany and I'm the creator of Mommy's Movie Magic, and this week to our Disney movie night we are doing Disney's Cinderella. But before we get started, I wanted to remind you guys of a couple things. Make sure you head down below and you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I know that you guys are loving my content, and if you want me to create more of it, I need your support and I'd really appreciate it. This video is going to show you a movie night that you can recreate to Disney's Cinderella. I use this movie night to recreate this for my kids, to prep them before we went to Disney World, to show them all the characters that they were going to see before we went on our very first trip, and now we've been tons of times. I am also a Disney travel agent, so if it's something that you're interested and you're looking to take a trip, my services are free. So head down below where the questionnaire is in the description bar, and you can fill out that questionnaire, and I can help you get started with your next Disney trip. So let's get into Disney's movie night, Cinderella, right now. For this week on Cinderella, our movie night menu includes midnight pizza. It also has mice strawberries and pumpkin mandarin oranges. And then for dessert, we have pumpkin ice cream, or you can substitute orange sherbet like we're doing tonight for the kids. And then also for our drink, we have Cinderella's glass slipper drink. So I can't wait to show you how to make all of those recipes. Pick and choose them as you will. Make them for all, make one, I don't care. They're amazing. So let's get into it right now. The first thing we're gonna do is make our midnight pizza. So I started with this pizza crust mix that I found at Walmart, and we're gonna open it up and follow the directions in the package. So I just dumped it out into my bowl, and I added my ½ cup of hot water. And you're going to take a fork and follow the directions on the package, and you're going to turn it and mix it for about 30 rotations, and then I continued to mix it with my hands after that, just so that I got a nice firm ball and everything was mixed together, so I didn't have any loose powder inside the bowl. From there, I let it sit on the counter, and I brushed it with about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I wrapped it in plastic wrap, and I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes just so that it could absorb the oil until we were ready to bake it. And once your dough has sat for 5 to 10 minutes, take your pan and spray it with olive oil or some type of nonstick spray, and take your dough and continue to start to spread it out onto your pan. It can be as thick or as thin as you want it, but obviously the thinner it will be, the less time it will take. As you can see, mine's pretty thin as I kept tearing holes in it. And then grab your favorite pizza sauce and go ahead and spread it on top of your pizza dough. You want to make sure your sauce is not too thick because it will run all over your pizza, so just enough that you can see the dough through the sauce still. When you're finished putting the dough on, go ahead and grab some mozzarella cheese and spread it on top as well. And the very last step is you're going to take these mini pepperonis from Hormel. They're in the refrigerated section at Walmart. And I started to create the hands on a clock. Because I wanted it to be midnight for Cinderella, I created the big hand and then the little hand right below it. And then just for a little bit of added extras, I made sure I put pepperonis around the edges so that we could make sure and see all of the times on the clock. And then go ahead and preheat your oven to 475 and bake your pizza for about 10 minutes, and it comes out just like this. To make your strawberry mice, go ahead and take your carton of strawberries and make sure you wash them first, and just slice off the edges of your strawberries like this. What you're going to need for your mice are actually regular white chocolate chips, and you're going to take them and place them at the very edge of your strawberry like this, and you want to push down pretty hard so that it sticks inside the strawberry and doesn't fall out. And these are going to be the mice's ears. So you're going to put one on this side and then continue with another one for the other ear on the other side. And then you're going to get mini chocolate chips, and you're going to push 2 of them in backwards so the flat side is facing out, and these are going to be your mice's eyes. And then for your last one, you're going to take the same thing, you're going to push it in right at the edge so that you have your mouse's nose, and the flat sides should also be out here so you can see it more like a nose, and you have your strawberry mice. These pumpkin oranges were very simple to make. So grab some mandarin oranges and you're going to peel them all so that you're just left with a round ball still left from your orange. And you don't want to peel it apart any more than that. Leave it as the ball itself. And for the stem of your pumpkin, you're going to cut your celery stick, and you want to keep trying and seeing what length that you need, and just slice it right in the middle of your pumpkin, because they sit up nicely right in the center, and it's a perfect, cute little pumpkin that your kids will eat and love. For dessert, we decided for pumpkin ice cream, but actually, I love pumpkin ice cream and was not able to find it, so I actually opted for orange sherbet. But who really knows the difference? Can you tell from this video? Grab some pumpkin ice cream, make your own, or doctor it up with some orange sherbet, which I'm sure your kids would prefer anyways, and have pumpkin ice cream for your Cinderella movie night. I called this the glass slipper drink because of the blue color and the cool coloring that is the whipped cream that I'll show you how to make as well. So all I did was mix up just a thing of Kool-Aid to start with, which was this blue raspberry lemonade flavor, and I made up Kool-Aid, put it in the refrigerator so that it can cool before we even made our drinks. This was everybody's favorite part. This is Kool-Aid whipped cream that we're gonna put in on top. So start with a cup of whipped cream, add in a 1/4 cup of sugar, another packet of Kool-Aid mix, and then a little bit, just a pinch of cornstarch just to give it some stiffness. And you wanna mix it with a hand or a stand mixer until you start to see stiff peaks coming out of your whipped cream. Mine took a few minutes to really get in there and get some air in to make it stiff. When you're ready, pour your drinks into a champagne flutes or any type of fancy drink. Make sure you've also put your whipped cream and set it aside inside a piping bag so it's ready to go and on top of your Kool-Aid mixture. So here's your piped whipped cream, pipe it on top, and you're ready to go. For our craft this week, I chose to do pumpkin decorating. The time that we're filming this, it's fall and there are pumpkins everywhere, so I thought the perfect idea would to recreate a pumpkin. They can either choose to make a carriage out of their pumpkin, or we can just decorate it. I have made up blue paint. I'll show you exactly what I did with that in a little bit. And we have rhinestones and all kinds of things that we can decorate it just for Princess Cinderella. So are you ready to get painting? Yeah! All right, let's get going. To get the right coloring for your blue, I started with a lot of silver paint and added in just a few drops of blue. It gives that perfect Cinderella bluish, sparkly color. So obviously you'll need pumpkins, which you can use real or fake. And then I found these sticky strip of rhinestones and a bunch of other sticky rhinestones at the store. You'll these tacks, as well as I used foam paper to cut out the circles for the carriages. And then I just let the girls go. They painted their pumpkins all blue. We let it dry. And when they're finished drying, they used all of these sticky rhinestones that we got from the craft store and decorated their carriage pumpkins the way they wanted. And then I pushed the pins through the center of the carriage holes, and there we have the wheels for the carriage. They had so much fun, and they love their sparkly pumpkins. at Mommy's Movie Magic. Thanks again for joining me for another fantastic movie night. This week was to Cinderella. Make sure before you leave, you head down below and you fill out that questionnaire if you're interested in going on a Disney trip. You hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on next time on another one of my movie nights on Mommy's Movie Magic.